Good morning, you guys. I have to make this very quick since I'm on the clock. I just like vlogging, so I guess this is just not being wise. But um, I thought I would make a little note on camera about. I know it's been a conversation like on my channel and just on other sisters' channel wearing leggings, and I've never been convicted on leggings. I've never stopped wearing leggings. I honestly, I that's really what I wear all the time. I wear a lot of leggings and like a tank top or a t-shirt or something, and I'll just usually throw a shawl or something over it. Well, I have to do laundry and I don't have a lot of clothes as it is because I don't shop like that often. But I do have one black skirt left that I have on now, one long black skirt. And I thought I would make a note about the difference I feel when I wear it. I never paid much attention to it before, to be honest, because I've been wearing like long skirts and leggings like all this time for years. But yesterday, and there's nothing really significant that's changed spiritually, um, emotionally with me, so it has nothing to do with that. I really do think it's a difference when it comes to our attire. However, that plays into anything spiritually, I don't know. Like I said in my head covering videos, I think the head covering is an actual protective spiritual like shield for women in the realm of the spirit. So yesterday I had like a black tank top that I had on from Walmart and like just some, it was actually like some gray, they weren't even really leggings, they're like the exercise work pants like typical that you get from Walmart, you know, interchangeably. I had those on, and yesterday I felt very, I didn't feel carnal, I felt, what would you call that, I felt regular, if that makes sense. I felt like a comfortable regularity that I guess you could say could have been carnal, but not really. You know, there's a difference between when you're dressing to go to church or something and when you just dress to just throw something on to go to the store. So that's how I usually dress. I dress to just run out and go somewhere because I don't go anywhere. But today I didn't have any other bottoms to wear, at least that I could fit anyway. So I put on my skirt. And as you can see, this shirt is not even a, like I said, the shirt is not even like a nice blouse or anything. It's just a, you know, it's a little shirt. And I have on my long black skirt. And immediately, as I was getting dressed to like come out today, I feel so much closer to the Lord. It's weird. And I wanted to really emphasize how like it has nothing to do with, you know, the idea that you know you're dressing modestly so you feel different. Like, no, I think there really is a spiritual difference that happens when we dress the way the Father wants us to, even if you don't even know how He wants you to dress. And it made me think about, I've had a lot of sisters come on my channel and they have said stuff like that, like the Father doesn't want us wearing leggings. Now, He never told me that, you know, and like I still wear them. And I still can't really say I'm in a place to say, well, we just shouldn't wear them at all. I think they're, depending on the context and you know what you're using them for. I think stuff like that should obviously be for like exercising. I'm not going to say we just shouldn't wear them because you can wear them under your dress, you can wear them under your skirt. But no, putting this on today, I feel a huge difference from yesterday. Yesterday I just kind of felt like flesh brandy. I can't really explain it. And it doesn't mean I was doing anything wrong. I just felt comfortable in a way that was like wasn't spiritual. It was just, you know, tank top, leggings, nothing really spiritually special or significant about you. I kind of felt a little base, a little bit, I guess you could say. But wearing a skirt, and I wear my head covering the same way every day too, so it has nothing to do with the head covering. I honestly feel in place, if that makes sense. If there's like a spiritual designation that Father has for women and his daughters, and I feel meek in spirit, I feel humble, I feel more peace in a weird way. I just feel closer to the Father. I kind of feel, I know they say humility is about being in the background, and I guess in certain contexts it is. So I don't want to say in the background necessarily today. I just feel, even though I'm amongst people, I still feel very lowly. And I feel comfortable being like that in this skirt. And I think that's very interesting. So, clothing, people, I don't think a lot of believers understand the spiritual, um, Yeah, I need to hurry up and get off of here. Basically, what I was saying. I don't think believers really understand the spiritual relevancy that clothing has on us. Um, I do think there is definite like spiritual symbolism, spiritual essence with clothing. Even when it comes to us talking about demonic clothing that originates from like different realms of the spirit, from Satan's kingdom and stuff. That stuff is important. I do believe that's what I do believe the stuff that we wears can shift and transition you, when it comes to what realm that you're abiding in and what kingdom, you belong to. I'm even going to go as far as to say I think some clothing that you wear can initiate you into certain things that you don't even know about, depending on who's making it. You need to pay attention to stuff like that. But I need to just make this quick. I just wanted to share that today. I never really paid a significant difference. I've noticed a difference when I would wear certain things. The same way I feel more humble when I wear a hijab versus like this. But the Lord has shown me, me representing a daughter of God in dreams with my head covering in a turban style. So like I said, I don't I'm not gonna say we shouldn't wear leggings the same way I'm not gonna say we should just always wear a veil. But I've personally experienced that I've had Father confirm that he prefers a veil. I feel more peace in the Holy Spirit when I wear a veil, but he's also shown me wearing my head covering symbolically to represent the same things in different ways. So yeah, with this skirt, I feel so much peace, and the peace I can tell that it's originating from being in proper place as a woman where you're supposed to be. So that's kind of interesting, it makes you question, where how we access that peace or what the true source of the peace really is. Like, yeah, we have inward peace from Jesus and everything, but um the way Father just set things in order as far as nature and creation as a woman, sometimes your anxiety and your lack of peace could just be due to you just being out of order as a woman when it comes to the way Father set everything up. And that's an interesting perspective to have. So I can feel just, you know, this little shirt I have on. I always wear a head covering, of course. I'm just so used to it. It's not even really like sometimes I forget it's for actual spiritual reasons, to be honest. After head covering, I just wear it every day. I wear it in my sleep. Like, I don't shower. Like, I guess that's nothing to me anymore. But I feel so humble. I feel so much peace in my soul. I feel peace in my spirit. I feel really meek. I feel lowly. I feel like as a woman, I'm where I'm supposed to be in nature, dressing like this. This is how the Father wants us to dress, for sure. You can tweak it how you want, make it creative how you want. Nobody's really telling you to wear a specific color or specific style, but I mean, something about the woman friggin' Muslim. Hey, if you want to go that route and wear the whole face, I mean that's you. I don't think the Lord is leading us to do that, but I think the symbolism, the spiritual symbolism that I think that different realms do recognize when it comes to how you dress. So it's not just to be worn due to obedience. I think it's a actual spiritual transition that happens when you dress a certain way. I want to make that clear. I am going that deep. I do believe it goes that deep. I think when it comes to us being covered from head to toe, your head covered, obviously your top is always going to be covered, and of course a long skirt covering everything. I think it does represent that humility and that modesty and the lowliness and the meekness of spirit and heart that the Father is looking for and that He encourages us to have. That's why He wants you to dress like that. And somehow, I don't know how it happens, but when you dress that way, you do feel just more, I don't want to say in the background necessarily, but I feel inwardly. Like, I just went to a coffee shop like a few minutes ago to pick up an order, and I just felt, even though I was amongst people, I was there, I just still felt like, I don't know, it was just beautiful. Just I don't know, it's just a peace I have that I can't explain. Like, I'm here to just exist for the Lord and to do what I'm called to do as far as serving, and that's it. And I've been doing this for like 2 weeks. I wasn't feeling like that way recently. So I'm just like, why the heck do I feel this now? Like, you know, um, so it's just very interesting. And I think that obedience is something that we should pursue, because obeying the Father and what He wants and what His heart's desires are is going to keep you closer to Him, and that's going to keep you in peace. So running away from Him and doing things disorderly and wearing things and watching things, everything He doesn't want, that's what's going to take our peace away. So, and I want to give an example of like watch my vlog from yesterday and how I was yesterday. You saw the way I was dressed. You probably even see my chest. I just had a tank top on. That's what I meant when I felt like just regular kind of just fleshly Brandy. And like this morning, like nothing's really changed, to be honest. I just feel more spiritual. I feel more humble. I feel more meek, and just I have so much peace. I can't even explain it. So yeah, I just feel really, really good. So when you feel this kind of stuff, and this is not even just with clothing, Father obviously cares. If you can feel a difference like that, it does matter. People tell you it doesn't matter, but it actually does matter. But yeah, when you can feel what keeps you closer to Father, it makes you want to stay in that place and continue doing whatever that is. So yes, I do think he wants us covered from head to toe. Because it's just your nature as a woman. It's the way you're supposed to be. We're meant to be in submission and under submission to the man. We're meant to be shamefaced, so to speak, how the scripture says. So it's like being in the background in the sense of just feels more inward when I say that. Because he can exalt you as a woman. He can put you in positions of power. I'm not saying that. It just feels very, I feel like I'm in place and where I'm supposed to be. I feel balanced. So when you start dressing differently and doing stuff differently, then Corinthians talks about a man shouldn't have long hair, how it goes against nature. So I don't think it's a coincidence that when you have guys with long hair, I do, like I said, I think this stuff really does transition you spiritually. There's no coincidence that they probably become a little bit more feminine. Or it's just strange. Like it's not the way the Lord has ordained you to be, you know? So women are supposed to have long hair. So I just wanted to get on here and share that. I need to go because with this housing situation, I still don't even know if it's the Father's will. I hope it is. Of course, I would love to have my own apartment. And I don't care whether it's low income or not, especially after she told me that they have really nice low income apartments. So if you're paying $300 a month, I mean, you can't beat that. So, but no, I have to have like a consistent streak of a certain amount for like 2 weeks. So I need to be like working. I didn't even get a chance to talk to that case manager lady because she was supposed to she just pretty much just curved me. Like I was supposed to meet up with her 2 days ago. And she was supposed to discuss with me like the certain amount that you have to make to, qualify for the program, because you can't make too much or you won't qualify. So I'm just like, well, with this job, you can pull in anywhere from 5 to 600 a week depending on how many orders you do. So like I don't know if that's too much or so she just kind of blew me off. I didn't get a chance to talk with her, which I still try to see Father's sovereignty behind thing. Like, well, if it was meant for you to talk to her, he would have, So I don't know what he wants to do. Everybody's business, but I got excited with this part, and it is a part of my prophetic dream that I had a few years ago. But it would be nice, of course, if he chose to go this route as far as getting an apartment to start off. At least I would really love that. I applied for Amazon delivery again because I like driving. I would like to continue doing something like this. I just don't want to drive my own car. And I would like to make more money, obviously. So I did that, and I did a little one-way interview video thing. It was really stupid, and I prayed to Father about it. I just kind of told him to do what he wants to do because he knows best. I may want to do something, but Brandy doesn't know everything, so. But this is a little mask I just bought from the little coffee shop, you guys. And I never thought I would spend a lot of money on a mask, because when I started seeing that online, I was like, oh, that is so stupid. Like, anybody who buys that, it's a waste of money. But they have all these beautiful designs in that coffee shop, and I might go back and get some more. This is actually $15.99, but it's decent. Let me show you. Hold on a second. I have to show you because it stretches. It really is decent. So you put it on like this, and look how it just unfolds. Look at that. That is so neat. It just unfolds. And it's so cute. I was like, brown looks so good against my skin, which is also brown, but it's like two different shades of brown, like 50 shades of gray. Don't tell anybody I said that. It's just so nice. And then you take it off, it just goes back to its little. It's like, oh, wow, that is a nice little investment. So I guess they're like home making them in that coffee shop. They have a lot of them. I was like, oh man, I saw so many pretty designs that would go great with like different outfits. I'm gonna go back and get them. Oh, I love it so much. Thank you, Kiki. Yes, it is, girl. I like it. My little ears. It's really nice. I like it. And you know, I needed something like this too to cover my nose all the way up here. I can breathe through it with no problem too. So I mean, I guess like if y'all find some expensive masks, they may actually be worth the investment. Everybody's not just trying to rip you off. But I wear glasses, and you know, with these masks and stuff, one thing I hate is it fogs up the glasses. So as you can see, this is perfect. I really like it a lot. But I'm gonna get off of here, you guys, because this is very disrespectful to this person. I got this order in, and I have not even gotten there yet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get off. Yeah, look online, look on Instagram. They are making a whole bunch of different kind of masks. So y'all will find something. But y'all take care.